This is the Global Economic Scrap Metal Commodities and Recycling Report by BENLEE Roll-Off Trailers and Lugger Trucks, May 20th, 2019. U.S. steel production rose to 1.927 million tons on a slow growth economy and tariff protection, but some of that's now ending. Oil rose about $1 to $62.63 on slowing global growth and a balancing of supply and demand with OPEC and the U.S. Oil production fell slightly to 12.1 million barrels a day, remaining near the all-time record from a few weeks ago. Great news, but yes, we still import major amounts of oil from OPEC countries. Iron ore rose to a 5-year high of $103 a ton, with Vale, one of the largest miners in the world, warning of a possible dam collapse that could actually hurt supply. Scrap steel number one settled down at $263.33 on good supply and weak exports. With some tariffs now going away, exports will rise while some domestic demand will actually weaken. Hot-rolled coil steel fell to $30.95 on lowering demand and as some tariffs start coming off products. Copper fell 4.5 cents to $273.5 on slow global growth, automotive sales contraction, and continued trade friction. Aluminum rose about a penny to 81.26 cents, remaining near a multi-year low on a lot of trade news and continued global slowing. For those that missed last week's report, cardboard Southeast scrap fell to $40 a ton, a 10-year low on China and U.S. weak demand, combined with a very good supply. Trade news this week was China trade talks stalled, the U.S. blacklisted a major Chinese telecommunications hardware company, 25% car tariffs against Europe were delayed 6 months, U.S. tariffs on Turkey steel were reduced from 50% to 25%, and the U.S. eliminated the 25% steel and 10% aluminum tariffs against Canada and Mexico. Tariffs are now estimated to be costing between $500 and $700 per family per year and rising. China's April industrial production growth actually increased by 5.4% year on year on slower automotive, mining, and textile sectors. U.S. tariffs have damaged their economy. April's retail sales fell 0.2% after a very strong March increase. Sales of vehicles, building supplies, and appliances fell, while gasoline sales increased due to higher prices. Retail sales are key to the U.S. economy. April's U.S. industrial production fell the most in 11 months, as production of machinery, automotive, textiles, and paper all fell, along with utility production, while mining, including oil and gas, actually rose. April's housing starts, a key economic driver, rose but remained near the levels of the 1960s and less than half the peak of the 1970s. High prices and a stressed middle class remain a problem. U.S. consumer sentiment rose to the highest level in 15 years as consumers felt good about today's economy and felt even better about future expectations. Wall Street's Dow Jones average fell 189 points to 25,753, the first time in 3 years that the Dow has dropped 4 weeks in a row, mostly due to the trade skirmish that is slowing the global economy. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions. We hope all have a safe and profitable week.